And I think we're live. I'm going to pull it up on my side and see if I can run it from over here. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think we're live. Hey, hey. It's 2 o'clock on the dot. Now let me explain what's happening today. I am doing an auction and it is my first auction, so please bear with me because I am learning, okay? Hey, everybody, I see you guys over there. So what we're going to do is we are going to see if I can figure this out. Let's see if we can figure this out. All right, so our first item, I'm going to show it to you first. It is a 2.5 and then two 1.5. If you ever used to get the Mackenzie Cole bow kits, this is it in a much larger version. It's 21 yards. As you know, if you get a roll of ribbon, a full roll is usually 5 yards. So you can guesstimate how many bows you can make based on this being 21 yards. This matches perfectly. If you love Mackenzie Cole Ribbon Roulette, where we match things perfectly, these bundles are set up like that so that you can get this and make multiple bows. This is our Easter version. That little bunny is eating carrots. There's carrots and grass. We have a cabana stripe, and then we have the 2.5 inch that has the polka dot. And I'm going to start the auction so you guys can start bidding. Okay. And you have 30 seconds to bid on that. If I am correct, it should be showing on your screen. You guys let me know if you see what I'm seeing, okay? So you have 30 seconds to bid on this particular bundle. And I think you just type your bid in and submit it. All right, we're in the last 6 seconds of this bundle. Going once and gone. All right. Now we are moving on to our second Easter bundle. This one has different bunnies. We have the yellow with the stripe, the lavender dot, the green stripe, and the turquoise or teal. We have a 2.5 inch lavender, a 1.5 inch teal, and then the adorable Easter. This is also 21 yards. Let's see if I can get this in here. Okay, the starting bid on this is $12, and this is getting ready to go live. You have 30 seconds to claim it, and here we go. There are only two of this bundle available. It's so cute, friends. It makes the perfect Easter bows. You can make multiple bows there. Hey, guys. We are coming down to the last 5 seconds. And that auction is over. We have in this bundle, I'll show it to you first. We have a 4 inch black, a 2.5 inch B, and a 1.5 inch honeycomb, 21 yards, has a 4 inch ribbon in the bundle. So let's get this auction going. And you're going to have 30 seconds starting now. This is it makes a gorgeous bee-bows, friends. Gorgeous bee-bows. That has a 4 inch ribbon in it. We are down to the last 5 seconds on this bundle. Going once, and it is gone. All right, we have several of these, so we're going to do our next auction. 30 seconds, and it is live. Hey, Cynthia. We are on our B, 21 yards. This is a 4-inch, a 2.5-inch, and a 1.5-inch. You can also make wreaths because you have 21 yards. We're getting down to the last 5 seconds on this bundle. Cynthia, you got this bundle. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, we're going in with our third B bundle, and you're going to have 30 seconds. You have that 4-inch ribbon, that 2.5B, and the honeycomb is a 1.5-inch. Bees sell so well in your shops, you guys. Bees sell so well. We're coming down to the last 10 seconds for you to place your bid. And that bundle is through, and we have 2 more of our bees. So we're going to pull up the next one. You have 30 seconds on this bundle. It is our bee bundle. And I will let you guys start the bidding. You guys, bees are very popular. This is going to be a no-brainer for your shop. I'm trying to figure out where the camera is. I sell a lot of bees. And this auction is over. We're going to have our final bee auction. So this is your last chance to grab this bundle. We're getting ready to start with the 5th bundle, 30 seconds, and it is live. 21 yards. You have your 4-inch, your 2.5, and your 1.5. Make sure if you want this one that you are putting in your bid because we are down to the last 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It is gone. Okay, we have a patriotic bundle. Now, it is not too early for this, and I don't know how many of you are aware that this is a huge celebratory year. It's 250 years. There's going to be tons of people decorating that don't typically decorate, but so many people already decorate for the patriotic season all summer. So this has a 2.5-inch patriotic, a 1.5-inch glitter, and then the 1.5-inch that matches. You put that on the top, it pulls through, and go ahead and get this bundle going. This is the first bundle. You have 30 seconds starting now. So you can go ahead and bid on the patriotic bundle. We have matched these ribbons. They're not random. They are perfectly matched, so you do not have to match the bow for yourself if you choose to use them that way. 7 seconds left to go, you guys. We're down to 4. And this auction is over. We're going to hit the second bundle. Hey, hey, Sherry. You're going to have 30 seconds for the second bundle, 21 yards. Get your bids in, friends. If you buy more than 1 pack of ribbon, we can get 2 or 3 in one bow box. We call them bow boxes. They're bow kits, is how we have always sold them in our shop. 3, 2, 1. And that one is over. We have 3 more of these to go. 30 seconds, and here we go. So if you do end up buying more than one bundle, we will consolidate your shipping into one box up to 3 bundles. We can get in one bow box, what we call a bow box. Get your bids in, friends. We are down to 10 seconds. 5, 2, and that one is over. All right, friends, you have 2 more opportunities to get your Patriotics bundle. You have 30 seconds starting now. Probably here you can see it better. That's a 2.5 inch and then 2 1.5 inch at 21 yards. It is a steal of a deal. 5 seconds on this bundle. And that auction is over. We have one more of these to go. You're going to have 30 seconds. 30 seconds has started on the clock. Make sure you get your bids in, friends. We ship quickly for you as well. We're down to 5 seconds. It's your last chance for this bundle. And that one is over. We're going to pull this one up for the people that came in late. This is a 2.5 inch lavender. It is a 1.5 inch bunny, and then you get that 1.5 inch teal. And we're going to put that one up for you. We are down to 10 seconds on this auction. Get your bids in. The minimum bid for this is just $12 for 21 yards of ribbon. Okay, friends, that concludes the auction. That is all of the bundles that we had for today. Is there any of the bundles that you want me to go back over? You can comment. I will stay on for just a second. The ones that we still have available, I can throw them back up for you if you were waiting to see what we had available. Anyone need to see another bundle? Is everyone good? Hey, hey, friends. Is everyone good? Okay, that concludes today's auction. Now, make sure you follow along, and we will be back with other ribbon bundles, grapevines. We do painted grapevines, wreath kits, all the good things for wreath makers. So we will see you at our next live show. See you soon. As soon as we figure out how to leave, friends. Love you, Kiki.